Hello everyone, welcome back to Learning English with Mr. Habbas. And in today's video, we are going to be talking about comparative adjectives and superlative adjectives and how we form them in English language. إذن في درس اليوم رح نتكلم عن صفات المقارنة وصفات التفضيل في اللغة الإنجليزية، من أهم الدروس، وإن شاء الله رح يكون درس جميل بإذن الله. But before we go any further, please make sure you subscribe and hit that bell icon so you're notified every time I post a new lesson. And now let's get started. خلينا نبلش مع بعض. Okay, we use comparative adjectives when we want to compare things or people, meaning to compare one thing or one person with the other. إذا نستخدم صفات المقارنة لما بدي أقارن بين شيئين أو شخصين في اللغة الإنجليزية. For example, this car is smaller than that car. Okay, very nice. Okay, now we use superlative adjectives when we want to compare one thing or one person with all other things or people in the group. Okay, نستخدم صفات التفضيل في اللغة الإنجليزية لما بدي أفضل شخص أو شيء على كل الأشخاص أو كل الأشياء اللي مثلا بتكون في مجموعة معينة. Okay, very nice. For example, this car is the smallest one. The smallest one. Okay, very nice. Okay, and now let's get to the rules of forming comparative adjectives and superlative adjectives. خلينا نروح على قواعد صفات المقارنة والتفضيل في اللغة الإنجليزية. Okay, for one syllable adjectives, we add ER when forming the comparative adjectives and EST when forming the superlative adjectives. These adjectives are words like small, tall, long, short, nice, for example, and strong. Okay, very nice. So, strong, we have stronger, the comparative adjective, adding ER to the end, and we have strongest, the superlative adjective, adding EST to the end. إذا نضيف ال ER في المقارنة مع الصفات المكونة من مقطع واحد أو الصفات القصيرة، ونضيف EST في نهاية الصفة في التفضيل. Let's take this example. مثلا نأخذ الكلمة strong, the adjective strong. For example, lions are stronger than tigers. Okay? Okay. Now let's use the superlative adjective, the superlative form. Lions are the strongest. Okay? Lions are the strongest. Okay, notice that we have to use the word than in the comparative form. Stronger than, taller than. And we have to use the article the or the, okay, in the superlative form. Okay? The oldest boy, for example. The strongest. Okay? Very nice. Of course, you can watch this video if you want to see how to pronounce the article the or the. Okay? Very nice. إذن لازم نستخدم كلمة than في المقارنة و the في التفضيل. Very nice. Okay, for adjectives that end in vowels plus consonant, okay, spelling, we have to double the final letter. For example, the adjectives big, hot, okay? So the comparative adjective is bigger, we double the G letter, then we add ER. And the superlative adjective is biggest. Okay, we double the final letter, we double the G letter, then we add EST. For example, elephants are bigger than crocodiles. Okay, very nice. Okay, in this picture, of course, as we see, elephants are the biggest. Okay, very nice. Okay, for adjectives that end in Y letter, we change it to I. Okay, then we add ER in the comparative form and EST in the superlative form. These are words like cloudy, noisy, easy, happy. Okay, let's take an example. So let's take, for example, easy. So easier and easiest. Easier than, this is in the comparative form, and the easiest in the superlative form. For example, English is easier than French. Let's say English is the easiest language. This is in the superlative form. Okay, very nice. إذن بنحول حرف الواي لآي ثم بنضيف الإي آر في المقارنة والإي اس تي في التفضيل. Okay, for 2 syllables or more, okay, adjectives with 2 syllables or more than 2 syllables, maybe 3, maybe 4, we have to use more, okay, when forming the comparative form, and most when forming the superlative form. These are words like beautiful, like amazing, like famous, like expensive. Okay, so more expensive than, this is the comparative form, and the most expensive. Okay, more expensive than, the most expensive, this is in the superlative form. Okay, for example, my house is more expensive than yours. Let's say my house is the most expensive one. Okay, very nice. إذن مع الصفات المكونة من مقطعين أو أكثر، 3 أو 4، نستخدم المور في المقارنة والموست في التفضيل. And we can use less instead of more. يعني ممكن نستخدم more، ممكن نستخدم less، أكثر أو أقل. Okay, my house is less expensive than yours. Maybe my house is the least expensive. Okay, very nice. Okay, the last thing we have the irregular forms, irregular adjectives, like in the words good and bad. Okay, so in the comparative form we have to use better than. Okay, better than. And in the superlative form we have to use the best. For example, Jack is better than Mike. Okay, and Jack is the best boy or the best student or the best man, whatever. Okay, إذن في بعض الكلمات الشاذة غير المنتظمة القاعدة تختلف قليلا، وكأنها بتأخذ كلمة أخرى مختلفة لا تنطبق على الإي آر والإي اس تي والمور والموست. فالصفة good مثلا جيد بتصير أفضل من better than. أوكي، والأفضل the best. فهون لازم إحنا نعرف استخدام هذه الكلمات في المقارنة والتفضيل في اللغة الإنجليزية. Hopefully this lesson will be useful for everyone, and if you guys enjoy this lesson, how to use comparative adjectives and superlative adjectives in English, please come back for more videos on this channel English with Mr. حباس. إذن إن شاء الله يكون هذا الدرس مفيد بالنسبة لموضوع المقارنة والتفضيل في اللغة الإنجليزية في الصفات القصيرة والطويلة. Until next time, see you guys. Bye bye.